Hey y'all, happy Tuesday, happy election day. Today is the United States gender reveal. Praying for, God to just do his thing with this election because it's really crazy. But we are back to shed a little more light. I was asked to kind of talk about, how do you stay consistent when you are trying to stop dealing with a narcissist. And so I told that young lady a few things that I do, and so I just wanted to come on here and share what I told her. So one thing is, like I say in my other videos, is therapy and my support system. You literally have to surround yourself with people who will hold you accountable daily. When you're having those moments, when you're having the moments of missing the fantasy, I'll say, having the moments where you're, sad because, like I said, when you're healing correctly, you're not just trying to plug people into those moments of loneliness. So you're able to reach out to your support system or to your therapist to really help you, get through those trying moments. I had one earlier today where I felt emotional because I'm like, man, I did not think that I would be raising, 3 kids by myself. And, it's okay because, like I said before, I feel like God has his hands in it all. And one day I'll come to know, the reason why, and I'm sure I'll be completely grateful for it. And I believe that there will be a man that comes into my life and, takes a lot off my plate. And helps me with my babies, but you have those moments, and so you have to surround yourself by people who truly love you and know what you're trying to do, meaning trying to get past the cycle, and they'll hold you accountable. They will push you, they will get you through those tough moments. So that's the big thing for me, is support and my therapy. I have to stay close to both of those. Another one is checking your own ego. So when I say that, I mean, typically in a narcissistic situation, like I said in one of my other videos, they pin people against each other. And so you start to self-doubt. You start to think, oh, is she better than me? Oh, is she this? Oh, is she that? Whatever the case may be. But honestly, like when I check my own ego, and, get out of my own head of things, I look at the full picture of the situation. And honestly, like, it may feel like, the other person won. But honestly, when you look at the grand scheme of things, we were literally all just supplied to this person. Maybe different, you can say different levels of supply, because certain people will do certain things. And, they lied certain ways to one and lied certain ways to the other. But you didn't lose. If anything, if they did ghost you, if they did discard you, if you don't hear from them ever again, trust me, you didn't lose. And I have to tell myself, Dee, what are they winning? What are you losing? What? Chaos, trauma bonds, all the craziness of it. What are you really truly missing or losing, and what are they really winning? If you're truly dealing with a new narcissistic person, it's not that. And so sometimes you have to tell yourself that, because again, you think of all the good times, and even in that, I had to check my ego in that, because the good times may have felt like good times in the moment, but when you step outside of it and look at the grand scheme of things yet again, you see that it was all self-serving for that person. They had to come back and love bomb you. They had to come back and take you on this date, take you on that date, tell you this, tell you that, because otherwise you wouldn't go back. That's the mask that they have to put on in order to keep you where they need you. So you have to check your ego and really, like I said, look at the bigger picture of, are you really losing anything? Is the other person really winning anything? And it sucks that you even have to look at it like a losing, winning type of thing, because that's what the narcissist will do to your mind. They'll make you feel like somebody's winning you or, losing you, and it's just like, no, love should literally just be that, love, like unconditional love. So check your ego. Like I said, it's times where I'm like, is my husband really gonna put me through all of this? Do I have to go through infidelity, trauma, cheating, all of that just to get to my person? It's like, no, I don't. And so yeah, it just makes sense once again, like I said, once you get out of it. Another thing is going low or no contact. If you're in a position to be able to go no contact, do that and try to really stick to it. And when I say stick to it, that means, again, surrounding yourself with people, putting that love back into yourself. Go hang out with your friends. Go do things that you didn't get to do because you were so absorbed into that narcissistic person, you know. Get back to you. Get back to doing the things you love. I'm in a position where I've been able to go no contact. And while, yes, like I said, I have my days where I miss the fantasy of things, but when I get past that, we're good. And I'm having a lot more healthier, good days than I was before, because it's like I didn't even realize how consumed I was into that person until I got on the other side of it. So if you're able to go low or no contact, I know with having kids, and some people, you know, some of the women that have reached out to me have been in their situation for years. So I know you may have businesses together, you may have kids together, you may have, you know, so many different things that you can have together that it may be harder to separate yourself. But trust me, whenever you really want to get out, you absolutely can. It's not going to be easy. I will never say it's easy, but you can absolutely do it. And you have to be ready for everything that can come with it. You have to be ready for the narcissistic rages. You have to be ready for what the manipulation they may say, or, you know, the bullying they may try to do. So you just have to really prepare yourself for everything that can come with letting go of that person. Okay. Another thing is to give yourself grace, give yourself space to grieve. When you were in that relationship, your feelings were typically probably genuine. You actually loved that person. You know, unfortunately, they saw you as an object or saw you as just supply, but you actually loved that person, or you know, began to, when you had kids with that person, you thought things were going to be amazing or great, and you may have even married the person. And so again, when you're trying to get out or trying to leave, you have to give yourself grace for the moments that you may slip up, or the moments that you have thoughts of, you know, the good times and, you know, all of that. Like, you have to truly give yourself grace. One thing that I haven't talked about is cognitive dissonance. And that's what narcissists really do to you. Like, they'll make you feel like, in your mind, you'll feel like this person cares about me, but then they'll show you that they don't. And so by like cheating, or by, you know, doing something disrespectful right in front of your face, but then your mind still tells you, nope, this person has to care about me. Nope, this person, you know, maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe it was just something that they, you know, it's something that just happened, or they have some excuse and they manipulate you into thinking that, you know, it wasn't as bad as it was. And so that cognitive dissonance makes you feel like it wasn't that bad, or, you know, this person really does care about me, when they're literally showing you that they don't. So give yourself grace for really trying to get past it, because like I said, it's not easy. I literally just had twin baby boys, and I'm dealing with having to take care of them, take care of my 8-year-old, make sure I'm okay, you know, postpartum, all of that, while also dealing with grieving a narcissistic relationship. And it's not easy. And some days I think, like, why do I even want to be, you know, with somebody like that? Or why do I want to even be around somebody like that, who makes me feel this way, makes me feel that way? But then, you know, they'll come back with all of the love bombing, and you think, oh, I'm ready to change, and, you know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do. It was literally just a couple weeks ago that my person was telling me all of that, and literally the next week they were back in somebody else's face. So again, give yourself grace, because you want your family to work, and it's unfortunate that you're dealing with somebody who, again, sees things as objects and for what they can get from them. And lastly, y'all, just be the one who got away. Get yourself together. Give the love that you were trying to give to them, give that to yourself. Like I said, get back to you. And typically, like I said, I know it's hard, but it's very doable. I've been hanging around my friends lately, and just, like I said, getting back to me, being around my family more. And it just truly shows me how much of my attention was into that person. But that is what they will do. You know, they will get you to the point where it's just about them. They want all of your attention. They want, you know, everything in regard to you. And so, like I said, be the one who got away, heal properly. Don't try to force people into your situation, because it's just, you may run into another narcissist and be, you know, lose another 5-6 years of your life, and you don't want that. So I just, like I said, I stick to my therapy. I'm working on my childhood traumas of codependency and, you know, allowing the actions of other people to dictate my emotions. And so that's something I've been working on, like stopping. And yeah, just work on you, literally, because like I said, when I think about so many situations that I look past in my situation, I'm like, Dee, no. No. There were so many things that happened where I was like, you really just looked past that and didn't even think, like, is this really what you want? Like, you do not have to go through, like I said, infidelity, trauma. It shouldn't take for somebody to leave you for them to value you. They should be able to value you for who you are when they meet you. So yeah, just like I said, just be the one who got away. Love on yourself. And again, I'm here if you need me. If there's any other topics you want me to talk about, I'll do my best to express from my experience. But other than that, go vote, please. And just have a good Tuesday. Have a good week. And yeah, like I said, y'all, it's a roller coaster, but I'm telling you, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm starting to see mine, and I'm excited about it, because like I said, I just know there's so much that I can do for my family. And this past year I gave so much time to somebody who didn't even deserve it. So yeah, have a great Tuesday, have a great week, and I will see you guys on the next video.